Good morning, boys. We just woke up, just got done brushing our teeth. Right now, we are on vacation visiting my hometown. I'm at my aunt's house right now. One of my students in the inner circle last month made 14.9K, so like damn near like $15,000. And right now, what we're doing is we're setting up a restock. So he's gonna do like a slight pre-order, I guess you could say. Like everything is already in production, but like right after we actually like drop the restock, everything is gonna be already made. So kind of like a pre-order, pre-made type of thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyways, I went ahead and like edited all his pictures. I went ahead and set up his password page like extremely well. We dropped the restock in 17 days exactly. And right now we are just working on building up this SMS list. So right now he has 15.4K and we just started running SMS pre-job ads yesterday. And we already have 19 subscribers in the last 24 hours, which is pretty decent, especially for the budget that we're running. We're spending like 20 bucks a day. Today so far we spent $9, and then yesterday we spent $21. We are like in the beginning process of all of this, and the whole entire goal here is to genuinely just sell exactly what he has. So he has like these backpacks that are like super tough. Let me go ahead and show you guys. These are right here. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but like I run all the ads for this brand. I do all the SMS. I do all the website. I pretty much just go ahead and make this clothing brand like shit ton of money. This is another picture that they took. It just looks super tough. And this picture right here is the raw picture. Let me go ahead and show you guys the edited picture that I went ahead and did to go ahead and make it look like this. Like just super clean, super good. And like this right here is going to be funneling in so many people, especially with the SMS pre-job ads that I'm running. All these people are going to go ahead and look at this backpack because it's just a winning product. Like this product has been carrying the whole entire brand the whole entire time. And we started working together on the 14th of February. So from the 14th of February all the way down until April 7th, we made about $26,000 that fast. And we stopped selling like around this day here, and then we opened up the site again here. But yeah, our biggest day that we had working together was $1,449.50, which is like really good. Like imagine like making like 1.4K in one single day. Now, honestly, we plan to go ahead and make anywhere from like 2 to 5K on drop day, especially with the strategy we're going to go ahead and use for ads, which is for like the SMS pre-job and stuff like that. It's going to work super well. I cannot wait to go ahead and actually show you guys the whole entire job process of it. Yeah, boys, we're about to go ahead and slide down to my grandma's. My girlfriend, she just got her nice little, yeah, let me see, these little nice what are the AirPod Max 2s? Yeah, the new ones that just came out. I personally do not wear stuff like this. She does. I mean, I might get into it, might buy myself a pair, but let me know what you guys think about them, because I never like use those. I don't even use headphones in general. I hardly do. Maybe if I'm like watching YouTube video or something like that on my PC, but right now we like trapping with it. You know what I mean? We got like the Mac there, and then we just literally bought this like Rainer monitor from Walmart. Because bro, like the work never stops. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, the work never stops. So I had to go ahead and purchase this monitor here to go ahead and actually have like a bigger display. Because for all those people who like watch me like frequently, you guys know exactly what my setup looks like back in Miami. But yeah, we're about to go ahead and slide to my grandma's house. We're about to go ahead and eat some breakfast. And then from there, we have some calls with some students today, which is in the inner circle, which you guys can go ahead and apply down in the link in the description. If you guys are working in 9 to 5 and you guys are looking to actually scale your clothing brand to 10K to 20K per month, then the application is going to be down below. It's going to be the first description. But anyways, boys, I'm going to pick up the camera once we go ahead and hop on this call. Peace. All right. Also, I forgot to mention that we are doing a full restock for Ruler Attire, the brand. This is like the entire scenery I'm giving the restock. We made like $25,000 or something like that. Let me show you guys. So we're going to come from the 14th of February all the way down here to April 8th, which we stopped selling back in like, I think it was like the 31st of March, but we'll just put that. And we ended up making $26,364. And yeah, we just absolutely printed. Now that is like a span of like what, like let's just say two and a half months. So we're gonna go ahead and come back here from like December before I started working until the 13th of February. He only made 9K. So that right there just kind of speaks enough about it on how much we actually made working together. So he loved the work I did. And now I literally manage everything. So I'm giving this whole brand a whole different scenery. I'm going to go ahead and actually build up like a SMS list that people actually want to buy from every time, because his SMS list is just full of bullshit. Like we go ahead and send out an SMS message, maybe 2 or 3 people buy, if that, maybe 1, maybe 0. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is build up the whole entire SMS list, which right now I'm testing some new creatives for the SMS traffic campaign. and it's funneling people down to here to go ahead and subscribe. So pretty much they click join VIP for free items, and then this pop-up happens. Because if you guys do not know, but Postscript and Instagram are like going through something where the SMS link will not work anymore. So pretty much they're automatically gonna get funneled into the SMS, and their phone numbers collected, and we funnel them into a sale every single time. Now, a lot of you guys who are starting up this clothing brand, or you guys have a clothing brand and trying to build up an SMS list, there is a lot more than just gaining SMS subscribers. You guys literally have to go ahead and figure out a funnel to actually convert those people into a sale. Because if you guys genuinely think it's that easy just to go ahead and collect the SMS subscriber and that's it, trust me, it's not. Therefore, everybody would be a millionaire at that point. There is a funnel that you have to do in order for SMS to actually work. This here is just step 3. But before that, there's 2 more steps. Then after that, there's a couple more steps. So that'll kind of give you like a full map view exactly on how it should be. But yeah, we're going to be doing this restock on the 24th. So we have about like 16 more days left and 10 hours, 57 minutes, and 35 seconds to be exact. And I'm going to go ahead and document the entire process of that in like a couple more videos, because while I'm down here on vacation, I'm just going to be recording hella videos. That's just more like an update for this brand. I've been having a lot of people go ahead and DM me like saying, hey, what's an update on this brand? What's the update on this brand? So there's pretty much the update. We ended up making about like a little over $25,000. We sold out of legitimately everything. He has more bags in production, which that's his best seller, which I don't know if you guys could see there, but that's the bag. I edited the picture and everything. The raw picture was like low-key horrible, I'm not gonna lie, and changed the entire picture. Like this was it beforehand, this was it after. So it looks extremely good. It's just my nice little Photoshop techniques. But anyways, love you boys. Catch you guys later. All right, what's good, boys? We just got down to the mall. We're at the King of Prussia right here. You can see Neiman Marcus right there. You see my little pretty girlfriend. But yeah, we're gonna come inside of here. We're gonna go ahead and cop a new MacBook, bro. We need a new MacBook. The MacBook Air is just not holding for what I do, bro. Like, I'm on Photoshop. I have like 20 different tabs open. I like edit my YouTube videos on there. I just do so much stuff on it, and it's just not holding up. And I did get a new PC, but that new PC, I can't take it to like state to state, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to go ahead and get a new MacBook, and we're gonna get the Pro, the new version. It's like $1,700, not that much. So it's pretty fair price, I would say, especially for what I do on it. Like if I think about it, that's probably like what, 25 hoodies sold? So it's not that much at all. We're gonna go ahead and also check out Neiman Marcus. We're gonna go ahead and see if they got the Mason Margielas there. Because bro, I've been wanting those Mason Margiela, the future ones, the all-white ones forever. So we're gonna go ahead and look to see if they have them inside of there. Bro, these stores hate when you record in there. Even Apple itself, literally some person came up to me, you can't record in here. So, you know, I'm probably just gonna have to record outside of the stores, but I'll keep you guys updated, catch you guys when I get there. Alrighty, so we're in Neiman Marcus. We got Leo right here. He got on the bloody hoodie for the brand Misfits Chaos. The same exact thing here, there's a unreleased hoodie. Alrighty, boys, we are in the Apple store, and this is the MacBook Pro that we're gonna go ahead and get, the 14-inch. This is it right here. It looks pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the camera once we cop it, because bro, they are going to dig up at the camera. Last time I was here, I got her the what was the AirPod Maxes? They were on dig. So catch up with you guys in a second. Alright, boys, so we ended up copping the MacBook Pro, and honestly, after hearing everything that he said with specs and everything, bro, this thing better be a killer, and it's super heavy. And it's way heavier than my MacBook Air. After testing it out, like right here inside the Apple store, so much better, bro. So we're down $1,700, but well, actually it was like 1,800 or something, but we are going to be making the best come up, because not only do I get to design a lot better for my drops and stuff like that, but I'm gonna like have so much more hunger. You know, I meet a lot of people when they make big investments, it gives them a bigger hunger, and that's exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Get a really big hunger. Although $1,800 isn't really a lot of money to me, but it's a decent amount. And my younger self would have looked at that like, hell no, I'm not spending that. But once you get to a certain point in business, you understand that money doesn't matter. The money that you spend doesn't matter. It's just all about what you get at the end. And that's exactly how I look at this. And I feel like a lot of you young entrepreneurs who are just starting out need to look at things like that. No matter how much it is, whether it's $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, if what result you're gonna get at the end, if it makes sense, you're gonna end up making more, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. And that's like a type of mindset I had to step out of, I guess you could say. And if I didn't, it would have never brought me to the position where I'm at now. There was a time where I was spending about $8,000 a month on ads, and I realized like if I wasn't being too stingy on that, and I wasn't thinking like, oh my goodness, $8,000 is a lot of money, I would have never made a $60,000 a month. Never. It wouldn't have happened. So one thing that I'm happy about is I stepped out of that mindset, and I'm actually making more investments into myself, and I'm actually working on getting a new mentor so that I can go ahead and make my income grow more. Alrighty, boys, my girlfriend, she got a bunch of different, what are these, tongue piercings? She's getting it out right now. Hell yeah, we are going to be going ahead and using this MacBook right here to the biggest extent of the world. We're gonna be designing the most craziest stuff. I'm gonna be posting more content of like my designs and how I actually like make a winning product design to actually go ahead and sell. You can have the best website, you can have the best marketing, but if your product is trash, you're not gonna sell, and that's the hard truth. And that's where I see a lot of people mess up. They have good marketing, they have good websites, but their product is horrible and it's not gonna sell. And a lot of people, they start getting upset about it, but in reality, you can't, because if you're not making no money, there is something clearly wrong. Simple as that. Because how is it that I can go ahead and start up a clothing brand, make $50,000 in the next, let's just say 30 to 90 days, and then there's you that does it for a whole year and makes maybe 5K, maybe 6K, maybe 1K, and unfortunately you just are unaware of what is going on within the clothing brand space. And there's secrets that nobody tells you. You guys can watch all these YouTube videos of all these gurus going ahead and trying to sell you guys things and teach you all these different things on YouTube for completely free, and I'm telling you, it's not going to work. It's impossible, because these people here, they're not going to tell you the truth. Nobody's going to tell you guys for free, and that's what you guys need to understand. So if you guys are trying to start up a clothing brand, stay away from YouTube. It's not going to work. The only way that you guys are going to actually learn your information is by spending money, learning yourself, or getting a mentor. That's simple. There's no other way that it's going to work. And you guys can ask any successful entrepreneur. Those are the two things that are going to actually make you rich and work. Now, me, myself, I've been through both of them. I went ahead and I paid for mentorships. And for me, being able to work by myself and like try to learn everything on my own, it took me probably like a year and a half. And I also probably spent around $10,000 to $20,000 just trying to learn myself. And one thing that I noticed, that after I paid for the mentorship, 2 months later, I ended up making $15,000. The next month after that, I made $18,000. The next month after that, I made like $14,000. Then the month after that, I ended up making like around $40,000, and it was just all the way up from there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Mentorships are just the easiest way to go. And if you guys don't really have like the capital to go ahead and actually join one, then the best thing to do is really just try things on yourself. It's literally just simple as that. You either are going to try it yourself or pay to learn, to get speed. So it's all just totally up to you guys on what you guys actually have within your position. Now, for all those people who go ahead and try to work the first try, it's impossible. And I even myself go ahead and understand that. So that's exactly why I throw so much more into marketing, influencer marketing, and all these different things, because it's extremely hard to get a brand from 0 to, let's just say, 10K with very little capital. You need to be working a 9 to 5 in order to actually fund the business. And it's simple as that. There's a saying that I love, and it's, you need to work your 9 to 5 to fund your 5 to 9. That's simple. So we just left the King of Pressure Mall. We're gonna go ahead and get something to eat. We have a call with one of our students in the inner circle in like 30 minutes, like 1:28 p.m. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys once we get on the call. Peace. Say what's up to YouTube, TJ.
What on YouTube?
Yeah, so is that how you found me on YouTube?
Yeah, that's how I found you. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, cool.
That's really what built that trust. Cause I just, everything you was talking about, I kind of was doing my research on it prior to watching over YouTube. And it's just like, when we hopped on that call, and you like, I seen like you was like going over, you know what I'm saying, like going in depth about everything. It just like, it kind of like made me trust the mentorship. So
yeah, like pretty much like you, like pretty much everything that we went over in the first call, like us ever talking ever. Do you feel like it made more sense than anything that you've seen on YouTube, more sense than what you ever seen throughout the past couple months of you running your brand?
Yeah, for sure, because you was able to actually break down what was going on with me,
Yeah.
And we was able to like touch into my brand and my situation. And once we broke that down, you told me like the steps on how we was going to execute. It just kind of gave me a sense of like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. And how do you feel about the products that we made, the winning product designs I made you? How do you feel about those?
I feel like they tough. Like I said, it's just like, it's all preference for real when it comes to products.
100%.
But then again, you got to make sure you doing what's right business wise too, because it's not just a clothing brand.
Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah, and I was just telling, you know, the people watching, I was just literally just telling them this. I was saying that, like, there's only two routes that are gonna actually, like, make you become successful. And it's one, paying for, like, a mentorship or info for speed, or you investing, like, 10 to 20K trying to learn yourself and spending, like, a whole year. Do you feel like that's true?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
those are the only two ways. Like, people trying to watch YouTube videos, it's not gonna work. Like, think about it. Everything that you got in Fashionable Scale System or on a one-on-one call, have you ever seen majority of those things ever on YouTube?
Not at all.
Yeah, it's
I don't know, like even the skill of selling, like that's really what I'm trying to get to. I can't wait to get into it, but even just like knowing how to, you know, organically get those SMS subscribes and like, you know, use the paid advertising to get, you know, to like actually get sales and conversions for real, because like that's not really broke down. Like with the strategies that we have, that's not really broke down on YouTube.
Yeah, never.
So,
It's never gonna happen either. Nobody's ever gonna do it because they understand that is what's gonna make people rich. And at the end of the day, people don't want competition for free.
exactly.
Yeah. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go over to our plan, bro. We're gonna get these. Or have you got these things sampled yet?
I had to see how you felt about these samples, because I know how we had the product, and I told you I wanted to make revisions. Not gonna lie, I kind of did a lot to it.
Okay.
That's why I want to see how you feel about it. I honestly got a lot of reviews. I've been asking around, and we was going for something calm, like you said, something affordable, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We want to build.
So
We don't want to price something at like $100, $150, and these people aren't gonna trust you because it's gonna be like pretty much like a first drop. After like you're pretty much like rebranding everything. You're rebranding your whole style. You're rebranding your whole entire marketing aspect. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be totally different. You're gonna come back like 100 times stronger than what you were doing beforehand.
Exactly. That's why I kind of like drifted towards this. I ain't gonna lie. This is like very calm. It's like more simple. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
gosh!
So I just try my best to like, you know, keep
Holy!
it on concept. I need your honest review though.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I love them. Holy crap, bro!
I appreciate it, man.
No fear, no limits, no regrets. Members only. Hell yeah!
I did the members only because I remember how you said the customers like that exclusive,
That exclusive stuff. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you know
So
what's
I-
crazy, bro? Is I remember the designs that you showed me a couple weeks ago. I think it was like what, like 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
right, bro? Yo, you have. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You improved so much. I don't know if
I
you gave
appreciate
that idea or if the
Nah,
designer
bro,
just did
that's
that
the
yourself.
criticism. No, bro, that's the criticism. Like when you told me, like I used everything you were telling me, but like again, when you create something, it obviously it's personal because everybody is different, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
when you told me like the 2026 exclusive and like you know just like kind of like following trends, so obviously I have to throw some rhinestones on there or studs or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But without doing too much, like this is something you're trying to keep affordable. I just took everything you told me and I kind of like try to get in my own style, you know?
Yeah, and honestly,
That's
bro,
what I came
you
up
did
with.
amazing with it, bro. I love it.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
super proud of you, TJ, bro. Like, although what are we running into? Like, what is going on to 3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3
bro.
weeks, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I can already tell the way that you're even talking about your brand has improved, bro.
Like we need to start with a concept, maybe 2 of those colorways.
Yeah, I was gonna say black and gray.
Yeah. I
If
also
that,
have another set.
honestly, I would say because like black and gray are very similar colors. You know what I mean? If
sure,
somebody's gonna
and
get
it's-
gray, they're gonna buy black. So it's like,
And then remember what you said. With like wearing like if they're actually better to wear, that's like an everyday color, you know.
yeah,
And
exactly.
gray and black go everything. So that I was thinking about that too. And when I made this design, I'm like, yeah, I could like make a crazy colorway, but then again, it's like I need something that people can wear every day. I need my brand like on every, you know what I'm saying, like a walking billboard for real, like.
Yeah, it needs to be able to be on everybody.
Exactly. Yeah, not everybody, but you know, because I remember you said it's also niches, but it should be able to be worn, like, you know, not just a statement piece like only wear for an outfit, you know.
Yeah, heck yeah, like everyday wear, something that
Yes.
everybody within your niche can wear, pretty much.
Exactly.
Like on any occasion, whether they're going to their family's house, whether they're gonna go to the mall, wherever.
hmm
Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, bro, I love your thinking. I think that, you know, from the first time we talked, I feel like you definitely improved, and I feel like you're a lot more open-minded. That's definitely what I say, because honestly, I didn't see you cook up nothing like this when we first started talking.
Yeah.
I mean, would you say so?
Nah, I
Yeah.
didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
I really was just thinking on the sense of like, obviously it's what you like, but at the same time, you gotta think for the people. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's really who we're selling to, and that's
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
gonna get the credit, so.
You're not gonna be
Yeah.
buying your own clothes 100 times, if that
Exactly.
makes sense. You're gonna have an audience who wants to buy. So, Honestly, like I said, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Good shit. When do you
I
plan
appreciate
to?
you, too.
Yeah, I got you, bro. When do you plan to
That
get everything
criticism got
sampled?
me up. Okay, so you know the statement piece I showed you already on the way. With these, now that you confirmed that this product is good, I'm gonna get these samples tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these samples tomorrow.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got to.
Of course, bro.
That's really it, bro. I appreciate you for the call. And like I said, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my homework. Send that side chart when you get a chance.
Yeah,
And,
I got a hoodie one. I don't have a sweatpant one. My sweatpant size chart are they're like hella big, bro. But yeah, if let me see, I could probably look around. I'm not too sure exactly if I can find one, but what you could do is that like if you look at like your inspo from brands and stuff like that, and you like the way that the sweatpants fit, you can go ahead and just go on their website and look at the size chart. It's usually on there, and you go ahead and just grab it.
I bet I'm gonna definitely look around.
Yeah, yeah. It'll probably take you 5 minutes to do, max 10 minutes. Trust me, super quick. That's how I find all my size charts.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I ain't really got nothing else. That was
good,
it. I just needed clarity with everything I was doing.
Sounds good, bro. Well, if that's the case, then we can go ahead and talk. All right, boys, we just got off that call. Now we got denim here. I'm probably not gonna restock these for the new brand. But what I probably am gonna do is do like the leather denim. They're right here. I'm not gonna pull them out, but this hoodie, I'm so indecisive if I should use that hoodie for the drop or if I should go ahead and get it made with a different manufacturer. Because one thing I noticed with that manufacturer is like the zipper quality, like depending on the zipper, breaks. Like I have a hoodie that the zipper never broke, and then I have another hoodie where the zipper did break, and it was from the same manufacturer. And I genuinely just do not want that to happen because at the end of the day, quality is key when you're in the clothing brand industry. So I might just go ahead and get it sampled with a different manufacturer, the same printings and everything like that. But in that case, you know what I mean? It's just gonna delay it a lot more, and you know that's just the things that happen with business. Things get delayed, bro. But that's never gonna stop us. And one thing that has never stopped me over the last 4 years. But anyways, boys, I love you all. It was hella fun going ahead and recording today. Like we got the MacBook, showed you guys pretty much what I do. It's like, let me see here, it's like 2 p.m. right now, I think. Yeah, it's 2:05 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and just spend time with the fam and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you guys the whip. This is a nice little whip right here, nice little Tesla. And what I want to go ahead and do is low-key upgrade it to like the bigger version. So I think that's probably gonna be the next thing I do, and get a vet. So drop your comments down below on which car you think I should get first, because I'm still gonna keep this car. Like I'm not gonna trade it in or anything like that I know of, honestly. But I'm probably gonna keep it. If not, maybe sell it and get a new car for my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Get her like another Tesla, like a newer model, because this one's a 2023. I got this one last year in 2025. And yeah. But anyways, boys, love you all. Go ahead and drop your Instagram down below. I'm gonna be making a video pretty much rating all your guys' brands. So if you guys just go ahead and drop your comment down below, I'll go ahead and I'll rate it within my next video. Anyways, boys, love you all. Make sure to go ahead and join the Discord community. It's gonna be the second link in the description, and then the first link in the description is gonna be my inner circle where you guys can go ahead and apply to go ahead and get one-on-one mentored. Love you all. Peace out.